last stop off the shuttle. Hi, welcome back. I'm Susan.
And I'm Ken.
And we are
Captivating Journey. Taking weekend trips and vacation time in our RV was just not long enough to really see the sights of our beautiful nation.
So we took the plunge to get out of the rat race and on the road to enjoy this lifestyle. As of December 2021, we sold our house and most of our belongings and moved into our RV full-time.
Our home now is a 43-foot RV named Kit, and we travel with our 4 cats, Patches, Ranger, and the 2 siblings, Bailey and Kahlua.
Our mission is to explore the U.S., seeing new sights, enjoying new scenery, meeting new people, and making new friendships along the way. So we invite you to come along with us on our journey. Well, our trip to Zion was definitely memorable. We thought we got up early enough, but when we actually got to Springdale, we noticed a lot of parking was already filled and people were actually already walking. Now, Springdale is actually a town right next to Zion National Park, and they do have shuttle buses that you can actually park in town, and they'll go ahead and take you into Zion. So, of course, to the visitor center area where you then go through to get into Zion. We actually needed to go to the visitor center because we wanted to get our annual pass. So we continued on and we parked near the visitor center area, which was very difficult to do. I think we were only in like a 15 or 20 minute parking area that we actually found. Went up to the visitor center area and we were able to buy our pass. Now, she recommended us to try to go to the overflow parking area, which we were really grateful for her to give us that advice. So we then, after getting our pass, we drove into Zion. It is a really pretty drive, but I do have to suggest if you do want to go to Zion, get there early. We thought we were early. We were not early. It was extremely busy. But luckily, when we did get into the overflow area, there was parking available. So we were so thankful for that. This is at the south camping area. We got this nice stream. This is really cool. How cold's the water?
Cold. Cold.
Cold?
Cold.
Not gonna go swimming?
No. Not gonna go swimming. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's cold.
All right, let's see if we can go find the shuttle. And we noticed that the lines to the shuttles was outrageous. I mean, it was just completely packed. And of course, then we find out that the shuttles weren't running because they had some road damage, maybe from a landslide or something like that, and they're trying to get that cleared up. So instead of waiting around, we decided to go ahead and just do one of the hikes that was right from the visitor center area, which was the Watchman hike. Now, they did have another hike as well, which was an easy, but we decided to go ahead and do Watchman. It was a moderate hike, and we went ahead and did that. Now, we were going to do a couple of different hikes, but we had to get the shuttle to actually go up to them, and with the shuttles not running at that moment, we decided to go ahead and do this hike. Now, our camera was having a little bit difficulty, so we didn't get too many video going up the mountain, but we did get some really good video at the top.
So as Susan was saying, we hiked up on this trail. I'm going to try to show you the trail. It's not going to do it justice. Let me turn the camera around and show you, kind of following it all the way, and it goes on up, kind of does some switchbacks over in here and on up, and basically all the way around, and it'll come out somewhere up on top here, and then we just hike down a little bit. And there's Susan. I'm hoping you can see it with and without my finger. And then we're parked somewhere like way over there. You can see a shuttle tram running. But this is well worth the hike. I mean, it was definitely moderate, but once you're up here and you get some water, rehydrate, we know going downhill is going to be fun.
Ken wants to go straight down and skip the switchbacks. I don't think so. That would be straight down.
Way down.
It is beautiful up here. There's tons and tons of hikes in Zion. There are only 2 hikes though that you can do right from the visitor center. This is the Watchman. The other one was an easy, which is along the riverbed. This is considered a moderate. The other hikes you do have to take the shuttle bus to the trailhead area. And now we're on the loop trail. So at the top of Watchman's Trail, or at the end of the trail, there's actually a scenic overlook. So we actually took what was called a loop trail down to the scenic overlook, which is actually beautiful. And then we just continued around the hike, going back up to, or technically we looped around, back up to the end of the Watchman Trail. And then once we got to that point, we started our way back down. Now, once we got down and completed the Watchman hike, the shuttle buses were running and the line wasn't that long. Now, we were really tired, so we weren't going to do another hike, but we did get on the shuttle bus and we took it to the last stop. So we're at the last stop from the shuttle bus, which has a river walk that goes down to the river. So we're at the river. This is a river trail at the last stop off the shuttle in Zion.
Yeah, it's not a far walk from the shuttle stop to you actually see the water.
But it's worth it to come up all the way on the shuttle to get here. There's a beautiful waterfall. You can't go swimming, or I wouldn't go wading or anything like that. They say there's supposed to be some algae in here. But
yeah, the shuttle was crowded coming up, so we're hoping it's not so much crowded coming down. And today's a weekday, so...
Yeah, it's Tuesday, and it is packed up here. But this is really, really pretty. Definitely a must-see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this looks nice. Yeah. Okay, tell me how cold the water is. Not bad?
It'll take some time getting used to. I mean...
Oh, refreshing.
Stick your hand in.
Okay. Oh yeah, got a squirrel. That is awfully close. He just came right up to us, and no, we're not feeding him. They're so pretty.